today of all days is how I figured out how to use this mic. But I want to show you my view right now. I just like bumped into the chair. But I got myself a coffee. This is my view from my hotel in not Antalya, Izmir, Kushadasai, Turkey. My hotel's name is Sunday Beach Hotel, and this is my instant coffee and creamer because that's what they had. Yes, I'm in Turkey, and that is why I haven't been posting a lot lately. The view is beautiful. I wish I could show you guys. Um, what I have realized about traveling is that when a place is cold, it gets really hard to travel. I do have to say that a lot of my outfits are gonna go waste because I have to wear like 10 kgs of clothes over it because it is really that cold. I was hoping that if I'm coming to a beach town, it won't be as cold, but it is. What have I don't know why. I guess this is just me saying hi to you guys after it's been a while. I'm working on a vlog. It's a very bad vlog. Please don't expect anything out of it. It's gonna be cute and it's gonna be nice, but it's um still quite a bad one, I'd say. Um I guess it's raw and it's the most chaotic vlog ever because I don't know how to shoot one and I hate shooting in public. But this is like the most perfect place for me, and honestly, I think I'm gonna do this all the days that I'm here because I love the fact that I have a balcony and a beautiful view. Like, look at this, and that I can just I'm looking here, and it's just breathtaking, and I just feel so grateful. And I think that I'm gonna have tears in my eyes. No, guys, I'm not paying for this trip myself. My parents are. I'm here with my parents and friends. And when I'm in these beautiful places, in my head, either I want to be here alone or I want to be here with my friends. Because I have realized that I rely a lot on my parents, and this realization has made me come to a conclusion that I have to start working hard. So I guess YouTube is a way to go. But I need to make money so I can travel places alone, and I don't mind budget travels. I don't mind if I don't get this view in a hotel, and I don't mind if I'm just sitting on the beach instead and taking a video. You know what I mean? I'm just, I've just realized that I really, really need to start making money and figuring out how to travel. Maybe I should become like a travel influencer. That would be great. I don't know how or what I'm here to do today. I never really know with my videos. I feel like for the 15 people that have subscribed, which is crazy, would know that my videos are just me talking about things, whatever. But today I'm in my fields. I'm in my fields because it's really cold, and I'm in my fields because I think that I want to give more to the world than I am right now. I want to give more, and I saw a reel that said, bite off more than you can chew and then figure out how to chew. I think that's beautiful because I myself am not someone who's ever bit off more than I can chew. I've actually always bit off less. And fun fact, I don't chew. I just like eat and swallow it. And it's not a good habit. I think my friend once pointed out, and she made sure that I was taking 25 bites every time I put something in my mouth because she was just like, you're gonna have a bad stomach. And funnily enough, I always have a bad stomach. Uh, so I have to change my habits when it comes to food, when it comes to what I'm drinking and eating, and when it comes to how I apply these things in my life. I've noticed how I live my life in smaller manners, like how I eat, or how I drink, or how I do smaller things, affect in the larger ways of living life. I worked in an art festival under the visual arts curator, and she kind of backed out after the first week, which was very valid. I mean, I'm not here to say what was valid or not. The it was a little bit like us versus them in the festival. Both were right on their own paths, and she just expected me to handle things. At first, I was really scared, but then I did it, and I did it without killing myself. Like, I did it without it being the worst thing. I did it so normally, and that's when I realized that I'm capable of doing something. And I think that's really interesting. That I needed to be put in a situation of pressure and having no choice to realize that I'm actually capable of great things. And I think this has made me realize that, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna do greater things. I'm gonna do bigger things because I've realized I'm capable for it. It is a little scary though because I haven't been earning for a while and I have to start from scratch again. And there's so much I have to do and so much I want to do and so much I'm gonna figure out how to do because I will figure it out. I always have. And this is what I keep saying on here, guys. Like, we have to figure it out. Also, have to note down like my thoughts often because I haven't in a while, and I remembered about things I wanted to talk to you guys about, but then I just didn't, and I've forgotten what I wanted to say. So hopefully, I remember them soon because I remember them being like really interesting, and I was like, oh my god, I would love to talk about this. But apart from that, I keep saying this, that we're all gonna figure it out, and we're all gonna do great things, and you know what? We're all gonna make it out of this alive and well. And you are. I know that the world isn't fair for everyone, and I know some people are in the worst positions. And unfortunately, good days pass, and so do bad days. And sometimes bad days are longer than good days. But more importantly, it's very important to be grateful. More importantly, it's very important. What am I saying? It's really important to be grateful for things. And when I say this, I'm not saying that when I say you're gonna make it out alive, I'm not saying that you have to be the richest person, you have to be the smartest person in the room you walk in. You should try to be the kindest and the nicest person. What I'm trying to say is you can make it allowed out alive when you're grateful for the things you have, and you can work towards better things while constantly being grateful for what you have. And maybe it's this beautiful view that's making me say these things. But trust me, I've realized this, that the best way to go ahead is to be grateful. And maybe all of you here on here aren't Muslim, but I am. And one thing that I've been taught is that Allah is what you think He is. And when you are grateful, or when you're thinking that Allah is going to do good things for you, He will do good things for you. And when you are constantly grateful, He's going to give you more things to be grateful about. And I just think that that is how manifestation also kind of works, and how the universe also kind of works. And I think we pray in all of us pray in our different ways. But that's how I do it. I believe that Allah is going to get me something, and I get it. And not everything, honestly, like that's a lie. I don't get everything. But when I don't get something, I tell myself that He didn't want this for me because this was not good for me, and I'm grateful that He kept me away from this because this was not for me. And I just think that you have to look at the world like this. It may not be God, it may just be the universe, but it's just it's just up to you. For me, it's God, and for me, this is how I move with things. I think, um, yeah, I guess I'm I'm so grateful to be here alive, and I'm so grateful that I have a platform to talk on, and I'm so grateful that I have amazing people around me, and I'm so grateful that I get to have this terrible coffee, and I'm so grateful that I get to see a lot of cats in Turkey, and I'm so grateful for this view, and I'm so grateful for you guys, and I hope that God gives you whatever you want, and I hope that He gives me whatever I want, and I hope that He doesn't give me things that I want that aren't good for me. And I don't think we know better for ourselves. I don't think that we know what's best for us because we really don't. So we have to trust the process. But I think it's very important to be a good person because I think good things happen to good people. Unfortunately, good things happen to terrible people too. But I think, like, mentally, finding peace wise, good things happen to good people. And I'm not saying you have to be someone who's an activist or just out there, but just being good to the people around you, just being nice to the local stuff, just being nice to cats and dogs, and just being a grounded person as a human being. You don't have to do extravagant things. We don't have to be extravagant. We don't have to be the most important person in the room we walk in. But we need to make sure that whoever we're talking to should feel important, and we should not make anyone feel less than they are. And that is where I end this. Because I feel like I'm gonna get tears in my eyes because of this view. I think it's making me feel something, but also that I have so lucky to have a platform, and that I'm so lucky in life, even though so many things haven't worked out. I'm still in this moment grateful for those things that haven't worked out because I know there's better things coming for me and you. And bye.